Hi, we're Joel and Lia.
And welcome back to another segment of Hate Mail!
Yeah! Now we should probably start with a little warning. Hate mail always comes with expletives, rude language. There's a few people that get upset by bad language, which is understandable, but we're not going to bleep it out.
No, so if you don't like expletives, then switch off. But
Switch off.
You're missing out on a good video.
You're missing out on a very good video, and you have been warned, so don't tell us in the comments. Swear words.
Next thing is, to anyone who's just constant responding, next thing is...
we should just do Joel and Lia public announcements. Like,
okay.
What do they call it?
Village.
Village.
Oh no, what's it? Oh, notice board.
No,
it's
what is it?
Bit of what is that word?
No. What is that word?
Oh my god, what is it?
Why can neither of us think of it?
It's so funny when they say it.
Yeah.
It should be cool.
Let me call my mum.
Just a few. Is she gonna get it?
Because I think they say it at church all the time.
Oh, sick.
So I think hopefully, but she's thick, so she probably got. Sorry, mum.
My as well.
Mums are stupid.
I'm so thick as well.
Hi, mum. We're in the middle of filming. What is the word that, you know when people have like parish notices or at church or something when they're like, okay, before we start, just a few, what do they say? When it's like notices that aren't related. Great, she hung up. Thanks, mum.
She hung up, great.
She hung up.
Great, she hung up.
She went, oh,
oh.
And then clicked. I told you she's stupid.
Just a few.
Hello. Housekeeping!
Yes!
Yes! You got it. Well, you'll probably be in our YouTube video now. Thanks, Mum. Housekeeping.
Just a few housekeeping.
I will. Oh, she said, say how beautiful I am.
Yeah, we will.
We will.
We will.
I'll chat to you later.
Housekeeping.
She knew it. She was like, oh, tell them how beautiful I am. She's stupid but so beautiful, but clearly cleverer than us.
So just a few bits of housekeeping before we begin. Joel has said about the swearing.
Swearing, there will be swearing.
We don't get offended by these, we find it funny.
Yeah.
Do not be concerned and do not write comments saying, can't believe people saying that about you. I mean, write it if you want, it's good engagement on the comments. But don't worry about us.
It's fine. We think it's fun to turn something negative into something positive.
And that's what we're all about.
We're all about positivity. Housekeeping over.
That's all the housekeeping,
I think so, is it?
That's it.
So, the next bit of housekeeping, just if you do need to exit the room at any time, there is an exit just here and over here. Sit back, relax, get yourself a cup of tea and enjoy the haters.
I love it. I love this segment.
Same.
Right, let's get the hate up.
Right, Lia, you start with the first one.
Okay. Oh, wow! If you said any of this shit in Canada, you would get one hell of an ass-beating fuck you, cunty Brits. Ooh.
Thanks, Colton.
His name is Colton Whitman. Colton Whitman.
Do you know what?
What an unfortunate name.
I'm very surprised at you, Colton, because you know what? We get no grief from Canadians. It's always the Americans that give us grief.
Yeah.
And the fact that you've just lowered our expectations of Canada, like, I'm sure Canada is livid with you.
I've never met a Canadian I don't like until now.
Yeah. And don't use a C word, seriously.
Oh, do you know what, Colton? We thought more of you.
Yeah, and we thought more of Canada.
If we're honest, we're really disappointed. We're not upset.
We're just disappointed
in you, Colton. On to the next one then, Joel.
So, Cheryl Stevens. Sounds like a bitch already.
Cheryl.
I've never met a Cheryl that's nice. Sorry, any Cheryls to watch.
Oh, yeah.
If I thought of a Cheryl, I'd think of a woman who like knows her own mind and it's like, which is great, but also not surprised that a Cheryl. Well, she wasn't too bad.
She wasn't too bad, but Cheryl, she's got opinions about people, and she's unwilling to change.
Yeah, unwilling. She said you two are incredibly rude in capital letters.
You two are incredibly rude.
I felt very told off when I read this because in that voice, like, you two are incredibly rude.
Just imagine you in Costa drinking your coffee, reading comments and being like taken aback by Cheryl
literally.
Stevens.
No, I just did a smirky like.
Smirky.
I just love it. On to the next.
Libby Schindorf.
Schindorf.
You sound like you could be a vodka.
Schindorf vodka.
Schindorf, Lindy. Libby, Lindy. What am I saying? Right. I think they're funny, but I would stop making videos about American things when you're not American. Do you know what, Libby? You can't you can't tell someone what not to be passionate about.
Yeah.
Okay? You can't tell the rest of the world to stop talking about Brits.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna stop, darling.
They ain't gonna stop. You know what? It doesn't matter that we're not American. Like Leah said, we're passionate about America, about the UK, about bringing cultures together. That's what we love.
You cannot take that away from us,
seriously,
Libby.
Schindorf, get yourself some vodka and chill out, hon.
Do you know what, Schindorf? You need a drink. You need a drink, and then you need to drink that drink and then be inspired that you can start your own drink brand, because you've got the name for it, hun.
You have got the name for it.
So get off the YouTube comments, darling. Start a business and then come back to me.
Okay, John Doe, you're
fake
next.
Name, fake name,
fake. All that fake. That is muggy.
That's
Muggy. So John Doe said, one things Brits do that drive the world crazy, they talk.
Oh wow, thanks, such a great idea for a video, John.
Yeah,
cheers.
Really inventive.
Things Brits do that drive you crazy.
Everything.
Talk. End the video. Are you joking me?
People love us talking, okay? I know it sounds very, like, egotistical, but that's what we do every single week.
And
I don't know why, but they
60,000
do.
people enjoy us talking, John.
Yeah.
So it's you against 60,000 people.
Do you really want to take on 60,000 people, John
John
Doe? Fake name.
Fake muggy.
He is
So muggy.
So, Kathleen Davis. Kathleen, I imagine she has, like, dyed curly hair.
Cats.
She's gone all grey, but she's dyed it, like, a blonde colour, so it looks kind of yellowy, and it's curly. And yeah, cats. Lots of cats. Floral,
Kathleen
loads of floral print.
Hi, I'm Kathleen, and these are my cats.
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just watching these two Brits I hate.
So I'm gonna leave them a hateful comment. So
Anyway.
she's more insulted. She's not hateful.
Okay. Why make insulting videos to begin with? Why create animosity? How is this funny? She's doing a lot of rhetorical questions.
Which is quite good. And the power of three. Remember we learnt that in
power
school?
of three at school.
Like the
1,
three.
2, 3.
It's a really powerful way to start literature. So well done, Kathleen.
I can tell you've done your A-level English.
Yeah.
Oh, inciting resentment is hateful. I subscribed with a different video yesterday. With this video, I will unsubscribe. Do you know what, Kathleen? You're not delivering a fucking speech, love.
I love the flourish at the end. And with this video, I shall unsubscribe.
Who do you think you are, Kathleen? Do you
Don't-
think it's the Queen's speech? No, Kathleen. You're a cat lady sitting at home with your cats on your lap.
It's true.
Doing the power of three. Stop.
I mean, beautiful writing, Kathleen. I'll give that to you. Absolutely beautiful. Are you a poet? You should be.
You could be our house poet.
Yeah, you
Kathleen.
could be. We'll pay you and Sherry, Kathleen, loosen you up a bit, get you dancing, love. You'll love it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, don't tell us if you're going to unsubscribe. Just unsubscribe because we really couldn't care less. If you haven't noticed by now, we kind of just say what we want and we don't really care.
Oh my god. Power of three. Three
Rhetorical
big questions. 3 rhetorical questions. Then a strong comment.
Yeah.
And then I subscribed with a different video yesterday.
And
with this video,
it's like
I will
comparison.
unsubscribe. It's flowing. It's poetry. It's symmetry.
Kathleen. Round of applause for Kathleen.
Kathleen, well done.
But also, let's just note for the content of that, our videos are not insulting. We're not being hateful, inciting hatefulness. That's not, if anything, we're bringing the cultures together. We've had so many comments from Americans being like,
oh, I shared this with my boss. This is really funny.
They're like, I love it because it makes me more self-aware of how we as Americans are perceived by the rest of the world. And the same with us. It's great to hear how we're perceived as Brits from the rest of the world.
Yeah. So do you know what, Kathleen? We're doing the world a favour.
Yeah.
And you're just doing your poetry.
Yeah, don't be such a snowflake, Kathleen. I know you'll like that because that is a metaphor.
Don't be such
You're a snowflake, which means you're easily melted. Okay, so Denser Buffalo 53, great
oh my
name.
God, are you a cheese?
She says, I love guns, Trump and more, and I hate liberals, motherfucker.
She's trying to call us liberals.
She said liberals, but she spelt it completely wrong. So I did correct her with an asterisk saying how you do spell liberals. I mean, fine, you love guns, Trump and more, that's great, go do that. But just spell liberals correctly. Be a bit more like Kathleen.
Yeah, take a note out of Kathleen's book.
But also, where does the hate for liberals come from? Because in any other scenario, liberal is a good thing. If you have someone dishing you up food and they're very liberal with the potatoes, you're like, oh, I love you.
Yeah.
If you get someone who's liberal with like
money or liberal parents, or a bit more freedom. And just,
you're like,
when is being liberal a bad thing?
Like, liberal, no.
Oh, I ain't liberal, motherfucker.
What? It's such a weird thing. Like, of course, like, liberal is like, yeah, I accept people.
Yeah.
I'm nice to people. I've got an open mind.
Yeah.
How is that a bad thing?
I don't know. It's a bad thing to denser Buffalo 53.
It is.
Okay, next one is from Stephanie S.
Yeah. Oh, you'll love this one, hon.
Your presentation is ridiculous. Must you giggle? Must you giggle and carry on like a couple of preteens? Question mark. Not well done.
This was my favourite one.
Right.
Because it's not like the rudest, there's no like bad language in it, but are you related to Kathleen? Stephanie S. It's her sister. She's phoned up her sister and been like, Stephanie, I need you to comment on this video, please.
Get your cats, get on your laptop, type in Joel Lia.
Lia, L-I-A. Weird,
Joel
I know.
spelled Joe with an L on the end. Get your cats down, get your husband down, get your kids down, and honestly, write what you really think in the comments.
And then Stephanie's going, oh, their presentation is ridiculous.
We're not the bloody news, Stephanie. This is our space of the internet.
This is our personality.
What do you want? Do you want us to knock down some paper and be like, bang, 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 or welcome to our channel? What's happening in the UK today?
Yeah, but
Come
no
on.
laughing. We can't laugh because,
yeah, what
preteens.
do you want?
Also,
Preteens?
we're in our 20s, hon, and we
my
love
God.
life. There's just so many people. Cheryl told us off saying you two are incredibly rude. Kathleen told us off. Stephanie's told us
All
off.
these women telling us
I
off.
know.
I'm sorry, but what about women looking after women?
Yeah.
Be a better feminist, hun.
Yeah, come on. I bet they don't
Grow
like
the
feminists.
up.
Literally. Just like liberals, you think liberal is a bad word. Being a feminist is not a bad word.
Literally.
Even I used to think feminist was like, oh, I'm not one of them. Research what it means, hon. Be a better feminist.
You okay, hun? Okay, next one from the Chief.
The chief.
Are you what's with
The
these
Chief.
users? There'd have been a moment when he was signing up for his
Yeah.
Google account,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it would have said first name, the
Yeah. The
surname,
chief. But do you know what? I think he's the husband of Stephanie or Kathleen.
We're doing the
And
family
the
tree
family
now.
tree. And
So you've got
he's the sheriff of the town. But he
chief.
can't call himself the sheriff, so he calls himself the chief.
Chief.
And he was very offended, and he,
Oh my
you know,
God.
he wasn't going to be polite like Kathleen, who's an English teacher.
So Stephanie
So-
and Kathleen went to a village meeting, and
Yeah.
they told the
The
chief,
sheriff,
the chief at the town meeting.
And he was like, I am
Get
not
on
having
your
this.
computer.
Yeah.
Get downstairs. Get your kids. Open your laptop and type in Joel Lia.
You will not believe what they are
they've been
saying.
about our town.
Our country.
tree.
So the chief said, arrogant rich
fucks.
fucks. Nice fake teeth.
You fake teeth.
Nice fake teeth, you fake English posers. Fuck you. Your channel is dying and shit. Okay,
Oh, it's a
the
lot
thing
of
that I'm
corrections.
most offended by here is the fake teeth. These are 100%
Is that
real.
real?
Leah's are too. We've never had braces. We've just been
Never had
hashtag
braces.
blessed with amazing teeth. Thank you, Lord.
Whole life.
Like literally.
So the next thing to correct is that the channel is not dying.
Okay, if anything, the channel is the opposite of dying. All
It's
our friends'
never-
channels are dying.
It's never been
But
better.
we're just rocketing.
Oh yeah, we know a lot of dead channels, and this ain't
Yeah.
one of them, honey.
Yeah, so that. And the other thing, arrogant rich fucks. Arrogant, maybe sometimes.
Rich
Rich,
fucks?
absolutely
Definitely
not.
No, honestly, we rely on donations. Don't know if you know that.
Yeah. If
the
we were
link is
rich,
in the comments.
we wouldn't be plugging our donation tipping site because it, you know, it'd just be a bit beneath you.
We're not arrogant. We're not rich. Our teeth are real, and we're not posers. We're just blessed with good looks, okay? And I know that can be intimidating, but you just need to honestly deal with your own insecurities, hun. Okay?
Yeah. Get a mirror, look in it, and just look into your own eyes and just say, am I happy with what I see? Don't look at your face, look at your eyes.
Yeah,
Into your soul.
definitely.
There.
Thank you, then.
So the last one,
comment.
Chris Bennett.
Oh, this one.
Yeah,
this one's great.
This
yeah.
one, I posted a part of this on my Instagram.
I hate how you two are so fucking ugly. I mean, the guy looks like an ugly fat Hispanic, and the girl looks like she has an ugly boy's face.
Wow.
Oh wow! Do you know
Thanks.
what? When I do that, I do look a bit boyish.
No, you don't. You know what? I get called fat quite a lot, and I don't know why.
Because you're not.
Because, well, I'm insecure about that. I feel huge, even though I know that technically I'm not, but I've got body dysmorphia or whatever, probably. Anyway, I get really upset by those sorts of things until then I read he said about Leah looks like she has an ugly boy's face, and I was like, well, that's obviously not true. So then I was like, well, it can't be true about me then.
No.
But seriously.
See, oh, I love how he hates that we are so ugly.
Yeah.
I hate it. Great. Well,
cool.
in fact then, Chris, you probably wish the best for us then.
Yeah.
You wish that we were better looking.
Yeah.
So that would make you happier.
And it's also offensive to Hispanics. I got a lot of people on Instagram when I shared that being like, and also, what's wrong with Hispanics? I was like, I know, right?
Hispanics are beautiful people.
They're beautiful.
Chris Bennett, you don't sound very exotic to me, so I'm guessing you are very pale. Nothing wrong with pale, but there's a lot wrong with you. You know, Purcell white. You know, never seen the sun.
Get some vitamin D, Chris.
You put
Come on.
factor 80 on in the sun. You burn. You do burn in the sun.
You do burn.
You're offended by
Especially
anyone
in
who can get a tan.
Yeah.
And you are...
You're jealous of our olive skin.
You're so jealous.
I mean, not olive, but like slightly
I'm
tan.
olive and you're olive.
I'm
You're a
quite
little olive.
I'm a little olive.
Honestly, he eats olives and he loves
Seriously,
olives.
I love olives.
He loves olives and he's going to be a little olive one day.
Yeah.
Okay, the girl looks like she has an ugly boy's face. I'm very feminine, I think.
Yeah, you are.
I love femininity. And Chris, you know, if we were ever to meet, I would show you my vagina.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
To prove.
I'm a girl. That's been our next episode of Hate Mail.
I love when our viewers have the same sense of humour as us. Yeah. That's why we're just completely ourselves on camera, because we want subscribers and a community that have the same sense of humour as us, like building a load of people that like we're all got stuff in common.
Literally.
Like if we're fake online, like we're just gonna have viewers that we're like, we don't share.
You'll
anything in
attract
common with
whatever
you.
you put out is what you will attract.
Yeah. So we attract
Law of
funny,
attraction.
good looking.
So if you're watching this, you are
sexy.
You are good looking. You have got a big future ahead of you.
Also, I just need to also say that whenever we make fun of someone like Kathleen being an old woman, if you're an older person watching our videos, we absolutely love that.
I love old people.
Like, our audience has changed from when we first started 5 years ago being like pre-teens to now being like a lot of the older generation, and we prefer it so much. We love it.
Honestly, I would much rather have grown-ups watching us than children.
Definitely.
So, yeah, if anyone has been offended by any age comments that I've made, just remember it's not about you, it's about... It's more
about Kathleen. Bless her.
Bless
Everyone
her.
pray for Kathleen. Seriously.
Pray for Kathleen.
And if any of you haters are watching this video that we've mentioned here, we do accept apologies and a donation on our coffee page.
We do accept
by way of an
apologies. For anybody who asks on Instagram or on the comments about our clothing, we started linking that in description.
Because we're style icons.
We're style icons. ASOS. Abercrombie.
So yeah, we will see you next week, and
these fake teeth. We'll see you next week.
Bye. Bye. What would you do if you ever met Kathleen?
Oh, I'd give her a hug.
Would you?
Yeah, I'd be
I'd
like,
give
how's
her
the
a
poetry
kiss,
going, darling?
I'd kiss her on the forehead and rub her neck and just be like, are you alright, hon?
Yeah, I'd be like, I've got cats too.